Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be my February favourites, and I've only recently started doing these favourite videos. I started it in January and I absolutely loved filming it and loved just seeing what I really liked throughout the month. So I'm going to carry it on, and today is going to be February. So without further ado, let's get started. So I just want to address the elephant in the room that I'm wearing a little cami top, and that is because outside it is currently warm. Like, I did not think I'd be saying this in February, but it's currently about 12 degrees and the sun is shining, so I'm super happy. I've got my little kind of crop top on, I've done more summery makeup, I've done this cute little trend with my hair which I think is so cute, and yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go out for a nice walk after this. So that is what I wanted to say to start with, and now I'm going to get into some of my favourite products. So first of all, I'm going to go through like a couple of beauty and sort of hair care products, and then I'm going to go into more foodie bits, and then like what I've been loving at the moment series wise and all things like that. So to start off with, I want to pick a nail polish. So last month I chose my January favourite nail polish that I used, and this month I'm going to be doing the same. So I will just insert a little clip here of my favourite nail polish of February. So this one is the Opi nail polish in the shade Alpine Snow, and I love this shade. I love white nails. I just think it looks so classic and clean, and as you can see in the video, it just really suits, like especially if you've got kind of shorter nails, it just looks so cute. So that was my favourite out of all the ones I did in February. It's now the start of March and this is the colour I have on my nails. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I did them last night and I'm just thinking it's a bit bold, but it's okay. I'm sure I'll get used to them. So now I've got one skincare product I wanted to mention, which is this little gem here. This is by The Ordinary and it's my hyaluronic acid. I have absolutely been loving this month. It's just such a nice like serum before you pop on your moisturiser, and it really helps to just let the moisturiser soak in a lot more, and it does my skin wonders, to be honest. This is 2% hyaluronic acid and it's got B5 in, and I've used about half of it now. I've had it for quite a while though, but I've recently started using it a lot more again and I love that. Now a couple of makeup things. I've got here a Revolution product. This is my Revolution Hydrate, and this is a primer. So I popped this on before my makeup. Obviously we all know how primers work, but I've only recently started using this one again. But again, this is a product I've had for quite a while now, and I've recently picked it up again and started using it again, and it is really nice because it gives you quite a sort of sticky base, and then when you put your makeup on it just makes it look more flawless and helps stick to it. Oh, bit of traffic. And I have it on today under my base. This foundation though, I'm not too sure on. This is the, what is this? What is this? This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I bought this months ago, probably a year ago now, when it was kind of like in the hype and everyone was saying it was really good. So I bought it to try it and I've not really been a fan, and I've put it on today just to kind of get some more use out of it, because I'm not gonna, it's my shade and it's not awful, so just to get some more use out of it. And yeah, it's just not my favourite, so I don't know why I'm showing you that, as this is a favourites video and this is not one of them. But yeah, this primer I really recommend. It is so cheap as well. All of Revolution products are really good, honestly. And another little makeup one, this is probably expired. Like, I have had this now at least 3 years, I want to say, because it was from when I worked at Benefit, and most of my products from Benefit, to be fair, I've had since then, which should probably now go in the bin. But things like powders, like my bronzer, it's like, if that goes out of date, I'm just gonna keep using it, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna do, I mean it could, but anyway. This is the Hula Quickie contour stick. Now, when I first got this, when this first launched, because this launched when I worked for Benefit, it was kind of like the rave back then to have contour sticks and contour kits and stuff, and we launched one, or I say we, Benefit launched one, and the I think the story behind it was the manufacturing factory, it was like a really hot weekend or something. I think I vaguely remember this from when it launched. It was really hot, and all the contour sticks basically melted, which caused like the glue and everything inside to kind of break. So the first day I got mine, I went to use it and the whole stick came out, and I think a lot of people had the same problem. So that was my only default with it, and I hadn't used it in years because I've been using other ones. Like the Shein one is so good. I think I've got one from Primark. I use the Huda Beauty one sometimes, and this kind of got a bit neglected, so I've been using it again the last sort of week or so, and I love it. It's such a nice warm tone colour because, like I said, Hula is one of my favourite bronzers, so I've been pairing it with my stick and it's been doing a great job. It's a little bit more on the pricier side though, so if you are in the market for one, maybe opt for a slightly cheaper one. Like the Shein ones, as I said, are really incredible also. I always try and think of quite a few products and bits and bobs in these videos to show you, so it's not a really short video. But honestly, because I've not been doing my makeup a whole lot, there isn't actually much products I've been loving, because I do tend to stick to the same sort of things. However, this mascara that I have on, if you can quite see it, really helps lengthen and volumize my lashes, because my lashes are actually quite long but they're super like straight, so I try and sparse. There isn't many of them, so I always curl them. And then a mascara I got in a glossy box a few months ago is incredible, and I have been using that so much, and I will just show you that now. And it's the Sports Stamina Mascara. This is by Sport FX, and it's waterproof and long lasting. The only thing with waterproof is it's harder to get off, but it does really do the job, and it's dead cheap as well. Like I think if you actually went and picked this up from a drugstore or online, it would be quite a cheap brand, because I think it is more on the lower end. So yeah, that's just a bit of a close-up of them. I really love it. I think it's doing such a great job. So when that runs out, I will be purchasing a new one or trying a new one from their brand. And now into some hair care bits. As we all know, my hair is very fine. I said this in my last video. I can't do much with it because it is super fine. I mean, I could have straightened it today, but I really couldn't be bothered. I just tried out this cute little trend and that was about it. But I want to style my hair better, especially when we can go out more and do things. When I'm in the house, I'm not too bothered. But June 21st, when we're all going to be going out clubbing, I want to have nice hair, because my hair is probably one of my biggest insecurities. So I bought this, and I featured this in my last Home Bargains haul, and it is incredible. Like, this was probably, I think it was just under £3, but it's huge and you get so much product in here. And when I tell you this is good, this is really good. It's like a glue, like literally it is like a glue texture, and I get loads of little kind of baby hairs under here, so when I've got my hair up to try and sort of stick these down, I've been using this and it has worked a treat. I'm so happy I bought this when I did, and it's going to be great when it comes to doing more styles. And to go with that, I have to show you a backcomb brush, which is a bit skanky. I should have probably cleaned that first, but this I've had for years and it's really good just to give my hair some more volume and give it a good backcomb, as nothing works better than these in my opinion. So that is my beauty and kind of hair care stuff that I've been loving in February. Now to talk about food. So I posted a video on my channel a few weeks back of me doing some baking. It was a bake with me, which I'll leave linked down below. And oh, I think I just choked on the air. And it was really fun to film, and let me tell you, those cookies that I made were delicious. It was a stuffed chocolate Biscoff cookie recipe that I followed, and oh my god, they were so good, like dangerously good, because if I made them every weekend I would not be able to not eat them basically. So I I'm not going to be making those for a while because I need to cut down, but they were really good, so I do recommend you bake them if you want to try them out, as they were quite easy to follow as well. Like the recipe, it wasn't hard at all. Another random one I want to like throw out there is bananas. Now, I've never ever been a fan of bananas. I think I'm quite fussy when it comes to textures of foods, and bananas are obviously quite mushy. I like to have fruit like apples and stuff that are, you know, harder. So I've never really liked bananas. I've always liked the taste of it, but never the texture. So I've never really eaten them. And I've recently been doing a lot of kind of protein pancakes and stuff, which I follow Linda Sun's recipe for, and in those she puts bananas. So I've been putting bananas in there, and I make my banana bread, which I have also posted on my channel before, which I absolutely love. And I think when I was eating them, because the bananas kind of cook down in the oven and melt and kind of dissolve into the mixtures, I've never picked it out and thought, oh, you know, I don't like that basically. So I thought, well, let's try a banana, like a proper banana, for the first time in years, and I really liked it, and the texture didn't even put me off. So small steps in the right direction, as I'm really trying to eat healthier, and I can now include that into my fruits that I'll happily sit and eat. It does sound really pathetic, but honestly I'm just glad that I like them now and I can add it into my diet. Another one I wanted to touch on was our lovely coffee machine. Now, we discovered this recently in our drawers and we got it out, and we've been absolutely loving it and using it every single day with different coffees and hot chocolates, and it's just so good. I think this model as well is quite a reasonably priced model. I mean, we got it given to us, but if you was to go out and buy one, you can get them quite cheap. You don't have to spend loads of money, and there's loads of different pod options for these as well, which is so good. And yeah, I really love it. Not much else to say about it. I probably will be buying more different types of pods, and we have the little syrups as well that we put in, which are delicious. Probably my favourite of this video. So lastly, just some things that I've been loving, and I'll talk about a couple of series I've watched on Netflix, and one of them being the, what's it actually called? It's the documentary about the Cecil Hotel. I think everyone's pretty much watched that this month. Oh, here it is. It's just called Crime Scene: The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, and it's all about the incident that happened in LA 2013, I believe. And yeah, it's really interesting to watch, and it opened our eyes to different possibilities of what could have happened that night. But yeah, super interesting to watch, and I recommend if you haven't already. Another one I want to say is RuPaul's Drag Race. Now, we all know, well, we should do, that I love RuPaul's Drag Race and have done for a few years now. So I've been watching the American series at the moment, and I know that there's also a UK edition, but I haven't actually seen this season of it. I kind of want to wait until I finish the US one to start it, but then I kind of don't, because then the winner will be announced before the time I get to watch it, and it will kind of ruin it. So I might start watching the other one as well, but the US one I have really liked. And to keep us sane through lockdown, we have actually also been playing a lot of Uno. There's just two of us here, so there's not much else to do, and Uno isn't great with two people, but it makes me feel like I'm on holiday, to be honest. It's what I play. It's the type of game I play when I'm away. So yeah, we've just been spending our evenings doing that. Not every night, obviously, but a lot of the time, and it's just been helping to kill time and, you know, just have a bit of fun. Also, I finished my puzzle. I don't know if I told you I started a puzzle last month. I think I actually started it in December. I can't remember now, but either way, I finished my puzzle. It's a 1,000-piece Disney puzzle, and I filmed a TikTok of it, so I'm gonna insert that clip here if you wanted to see it. that little TikTok. If you want to check out my TikTok, it is just at Alex Glasby. And I've also just started a home account because I am moving hopefully within the next few months. There will be a lot of moving vlogs and moving videos coming very soon, but I've started a home account on Instagram and on TikTok, which is just at AR home account. Again, I'll pop it on screen, and I'm so excited to share our journey with everyone and how our house is going to turn out, as I have so many ideas and I cannot wait. But in terms of this video, I think that is basically all of my February favourites. As I said, I did kind of struggle this month to think of certain things like makeup-y bits because I haven't been wearing it all that much, but the things I did show you are genuine and I did really love them this month, and I'm sure I will continue to as the months go on. But hopefully again we'll have new products that I can show you guys that have also been really well used and that I absolutely love. So thank you so much for watching today. I do hope you enjoy, and I shall see you in my next video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Bye.